Hello everyone. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about some photos I took a while back. I actually took these around November. Some of them are digital, I know. Some of them were taken with my Mamiya 645, as well as my Minolta X700. Some of them were shot on Portra, and others on my first roll of Ilford HP5, which was a very exciting roll of film to shoot on. So we took this trip way back in November 7th, I believe, to be precise. So I was freezing my little butt cheeks off in a little tent, as you can see in the photos here. These were taken with my Minolta X700 with Portra 400, and it was beautiful. It was my first time actually going to Yosemite, and it was absolutely stunning and worth the entire treacherous journey that we spent there. Freezing, climbing down the very slippery slopes that were frozen over because it was 6 p.m. at night, because we decided taking a hike at 3 in November was a great idea. Little did we know it was an amazing idea. However, one bummer or downside of the trip was that a lot of my pictures on my Mamiya actually didn't turn out. I think I messed up on how I loaded in the film, so I lost about half a roll, which, as every photographer knows, is one of the worst things that could possibly happen to you. But we keep going. And the other pictures from my Minolta turned out fine. I got some pretty decent digital pictures, and really, we hit at the perfect time on our hike. The sun was setting over beautiful Yosemite. Really, I couldn't have asked for a better trip and time. Here are some clips just of our trip going along. Now, onto the Joshua Tree trip, which I think I mentioned. Maybe I didn't. I have to go back and re-edit that. But we decided to go. This was in and around New Year's, COVID regulations and all. We got a very lovely little house out there in the desert. I think it was found on Airbnb, perhaps. I was not the one who found it. Usually not the one. Whoever does that type of thing. However, it was a great time with great friends. There was some drinking, but there was mostly just fun had. We spent most of the time just going to the park, walking around. As you can see in some of these pictures, we scaled a freaking mountain. And just overall, it was a great time. I don't have a lot of digital pictures for this. I really stuck with just shooting this straight on film. I do, however, wish I had recorded some more on video with my digital, but I left it here because I'm currently teaching off of it and using my Sony a6300, which is recording the video right now, to teach off of and stream on Zoom. Great stuff. However, I do think these pictures turned out really well. For my first roll of Ilford, I was actually really excited to see how contrasty they were, and a lot of the grays that were really nice that I don't think showed up when I tried to use XT400 from Kodak. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'll put a little error thing if I mispronounced it. And obviously the star of the show was the Portra 400 on my Mamiya. It was kind of an overcast day, so some of these shots are just okay, but however, my favorites was where you can see big old rainstorm clouds over the beautiful Joshua Tree Park, as well as some that I took of my partner, which I will show on screen now. Overall, I do have some more trips and stuff that I want to keep on shooting, and showing film and talking about it. I don't really know if anyone's going to have any interest in this or want to watch it, but for me, it's a good way to just talk about film and get excited about it. I have a lot of fun shooting, and I want to continue to do so. So if you're interested at all, I'll try to keep these coming out at least bi-monthly. We'll see if I can keep that pace up, because, I have a job, which most people might do that do film on YouTube might have a job outside of film, but I'm just making excuses. But this is something I would really enjoy, and this is something I really enjoy and something I want to keep doing. So if you stayed until the end of the video, please just hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, go for it, and have a great day.